And your child's future is the center of debate at the State House today. Lawmakers covered everything from how much money schools will get to how much teachers are paid. Our Courtney and Jackson is live at the state capitol with the very latest on how education issues are being handled there. Courtney Ann.
Marcia, I've been covering these issues since the session first started back in January. Today, before lawmakers could even step foot on the House or Senate floors, the education debate was well underway.
How do you expect for us to compete when you are not giving us the tool to compete with?
Greenwood Public School President Bill Clay feels like legislators are denying students the opportunity to succeed. One senator spoke about concerns of his own with education being underfunded by $1.3 billion in the state. Tupelo Mayor Jason Shelton also made a plea.
When it comes to adequate funding of education, it's time for a little less conversation and a lot more action.
Other mayors described the predicament they're put in when the state doesn't pay up on its end for education.
They simply shift the financial burden onto the localities, the cities, and the counties. The school district has no choice but to come and ask for extra funding from the cities and counties.
Less funding translates to fewer teachers. Their pay is already on the board of hot topics this session.
We need to support those teacher salaries now and forever.
While it was discussed on the bottom floor of the Capitol, it was brought up on the House floor. But the final product is still up in the air. Instead of agreeing to the Senate plan, the House is sending the bill to conference. That is cause for concern for the Association of Educators.
Past history has been, whichever House had passed, the better plan from our point of view. When it goes to conference, it normally comes out less than what the better plan that was offered.
Lieutenant Governor Tate Reeves said in a statement that the House let political posturing win over increased teacher pay, while Speaker Philip Gunn called the school-wide merit pay part of the Senate plan unconstitutional. An amendment was passed over on the Senate side today that would redirect $60 million from Medicaid to public school funding. That was presented by Senator Hob Bryan and passed by a narrow margin of 26 to 24. At the state capitol, Courtney and Jackson, WLBT News.